Hey guys, so I didn't post any videos last week because I felt like we all needed to stop, kind of reflect, and do something to help the Black Lives Matter movement. In the past week, I have donated, signed every petition I have come across, and I've been spending my time re-educating myself on racism and the oppression that Black people have been facing for decades. I have a couple videos that were ready to be posted. They were filmed over 2 weeks ago, but I didn't want to come back to YouTube and just post those like nothing really happened. I've been seeing so many threads and posts going around of Black-owned companies, including some beauty companies. So I kind of took a look at my own makeup collection and I found that I only own products from like 2 Black-owned makeup companies. One of them being Juvia's Place. The other brand I own products from is Fenty, but I feel like there's kind of mixed thoughts on whether Fenty is Black-owned because Rihanna doesn't own 100% of her company. Part of her company is owned by LVMH's Kendo, which is owned by a white guy. So Rihanna doesn't own 100% of her company, but you guys know I love Fenty and their products. So today I just wanted to place a spotlight on the Juvia's Place brand and their palettes, but then I also wanted to let you guys know that I will be purchasing products from Black-owned beauty brands. A few that I want to purchase from is Pat McGrath. Surprisingly, I don't own any Pat McGrath palettes, so I gotta get on that horse. And then there's Uma Beauty, it's U-O-M-A, I'm not sure if that's how you say that. I think I've heard their concealer is amazing. And then also Beauty Bakery and Colored Rain and Ace Beauty. I know that Colored Rain has some really gorgeous palettes, so I'm really excited to check out these companies and buy some new products and really diversify my collection. So I want to encourage you guys to do the same thing, and if you have any other favorite Black-owned beauty brands, I would love to know. Alright, so let's get started and play with some eyeshadow. So I have 2 palettes from Juvia's Place. The first one I bought a while ago is the Saharan palette, and I have a couple videos with this palette on my channel. I'm going to link those down below for you, but how beautiful is this? And then the other one I own is the Masquerade Mini, and I like this palette because it's kind of separated by like warm tones on the bottom, like your neutral colors, and then some pops of colors up top. I only have one video with this palette on my channel where I use the neutral color, so I think today I want to play with some of these fun ones up here. All right, and let's see what we can do. I'm going to prime my eyes with some Shape Tape concealer. And then I am going to set that with a little bit of powder. I'm going to start with Zobo on a Sigma E42. And I have a lot of color on my brush, and I'm just going to apply this in my crease. Oh my god, how beautiful is this color? So freaking pigmented. Now I'm going to take Bori on the same brush, and I'm going to place that a little bit higher, so kind of around the edges of that purple, even though this shade's only a little bit lighter. Now I'm going to clean off this brush on a Vermona color switch just to get all the extra shadow off of it. So now I'm just going to take the same brush and kind of blend out this harshness right here. Alright, you can see that blend looks much smoother now. Now I'm going to go back to that Zobo shade again on the same exact brush. And I'm going to pat that on my outer corner. And then I'm just blending it again into my outer crease. And then I'm also just going to bring whatever's left on my brush down on my lower lash line. All right, now I'm gonna clean up my blend a little bit because I did blend just like super far out. So I'm gonna take a foundation powder and I'm gonna use a little E27 blending brush, and I'm just gonna run along all these edges to hopefully kind of lighten them up and just soften the whole look. Now I'm going to take the shade Zola on a Sigma E58. And I did get my brush a little bit wet with some setting spray, so let's see how this applies. And I'm going to go on the inner part of my lid. And I'm kind of applying the shade almost as if I did a half cut crease, so I'm making that like half moon shape right here. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Makeda on the same brush. I think I want this on like the entire outer part of my lid. And then for the center right here, I'm just going to overlap those two lid shades until they look pretty blended together. Just kind of patting over it. All right, so then I also picked up that purple on kind of the tip of my E58. I'm gonna add that to the outer part of my lower lash line. These shimmer shades do have a bit of fallout, so I would recommend doing your eyes first and then your foundation. Yeah, I got a lot of fallout down here. And I'm just gonna go back to my E42 and just kind of blend over this purple down here. Now I'm gonna take Giza on a L04 and I'm gonna go in my inner corner. This is kind of giving me like cotton candy vibes. I like it. And then a little bit of that light shade right under my brow. And I think I want to do a wing with this look. I haven't done a wing in a long time, but I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. All right, now I'm gonna go pop on some mascara and lashes. All right, so I popped on some big lashes. These are Sophie Bella lashes in the style Bali. This is what the case looks like. And I did try to pop a little blue eyeliner in my waterline. I used the Wonder 2 Superstay liner in metallic turquoise. It's not showing up as bright as I wanted in my waterline, but it's something. And here is the final look. I am really digging these cotton candy vibes. These shades are just gorgeous. And as you guys could clearly tell, the Juvia's Places shadows are so stunning. They are pigmented, blendable, and an amazing quality. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, Black Lives Matter.